Welcome back to B&B for Phone. Do you guys think both Electra and Zende are going to march right over to Logan and hand in their job applications? We here at B&B for Phone think this storyline would be incredibly thrilling if it actually happens. Imagine the sheer chaos on The Bold and the Beautiful as the younger generation of talented staff completely abandons Forrester Creations one by one to find a brand new harbor at Logan. The rumors are swirling, the tension is thick enough to cut with a pair of fabric shears, and we need to talk about the massive shift in power that is currently brewing behind those glamorous corporate doors. Now, think about this for a second. Logan is rapidly becoming the hottest new destination in town. Katie Logan Spencer is building an absolute powerhouse of a company, and she is playing a brilliant, cutthroat game of corporate chess. Word on the street is that Logan is already securing heavy hitters like Hope and Will. Katie knows exactly what she is doing by targeting the disillusioned youth of Forrester. And you won't believe what happens next when we look at Electra's current situation. Electra making the jump to Logan makes perfect, undeniable sense because of her deep connection to Will. She has always wanted to work alongside him, and their romantic bond is proving to be stronger than any corporate loyalty. Let's be honest, the environment at Forrester Creations has become incredibly toxic for these young lovers. We already know that Will and Jay got into a massive, heated, physical scuffle right there in the office. The tension over Ivy's manipulative hidden letter finally exploded into a full-blown war between the Spencer and Forrester boys. But here's the surprise. Jay, completely drunk on his own family power and channeling that dark, aggressive Massimo Marone energy, crosses a massive line. The idea that Jay would actually fire Will or push him out of the company is just staggering. How arrogant is Jay to think he can just toss a Spencer out onto the street? This explosive move by Jay is exactly what pushes Electra right over the edge. She is standing there watching this entire disaster unfold, and her psychological state is completely shattered. She has just discovered that her own aunt, Ivy Forrester, has been ruthlessly manipulating her life, hiding letters, and trying to control her destiny. Add Jay's entitled bullying behavior to the mix, and Electra suddenly sees Forrester Creations for what it truly is, a snake pit. Will and Electra are a couple who have fought hard to find their way back to each other. If Will is forced out by Jay's massive ego, there is absolutely no way Electra is staying behind to design dresses for the people who ruined her life. She is going to pack up her sketch pads, walk right out those glass doors, and follow Will to Logan. That's crazy, but it is exactly the kind of high-stakes romance we love to see. But wait, the suspense gets even better, because Electra and Will are only half of this mass exodus equation. We need to talk about Zende Forrester Dominguez, because his current storyline is absolutely breaking my heart. I absolutely hate how they treat Zende. He is going through an incredibly dark, frustrating period of profound disappointment. He recently poured his blood, sweat, and tears into a passionate new fashion collection, only to have Ridge and Steffy indefinitely postpone it. Can you believe it? They shelved his life's work without a second thought. Zende's psychological profile right now is a ticking time bomb of resentment and sorrow. He recently vented his deep frustrations to Carter, expressing his devastating fear that his designs might never see the light of day because of the suffocating, overbearing control of his own family. You have to look at the deep-seated trauma Zende carries as an adopted son. He was taken in by Kristen Forrester, but he constantly feels like a second-class citizen within the halls of Forrester Creations. He lacks that direct biological Ridge Forrester DNA, and because of that, he feels he has absolutely no real voice in the family business. It is the classic, tragic glass ceiling for successor characters in soap operas. The disrespect Zende faces is just staggering when you compare his journey to R. Jay's sudden rise to power. Zende is a formally trained, incredibly talented designer who has been holding the Hope for the Future line together for years. Yet he is constantly forced to play the shadows, acting as a mere supporting character to R. J. Forrester. And let's get real about R. J. For a minute, he is a kid who was traveling around Europe, living the life of a social media influencer, drawing little sketches on a digital tablet. Yet, the moment he returns to Los Angeles, Ridge immediately hands him a massive legacy men's fashion project. The nepotism is glaring, and it is a massive slap in the face to Zende's years of loyalty. Why should Zende stay somewhere that refuses to see his worth? If he looks across town and sees Katie Logan building a fresh, innovative company that values actual talent over pure bloodlines, he is going to jump ship. Zende deciding that Logan is his new harbor to truly showcase his genius would be the ultimate revenge against Ridge and Steffy. He deserves to be a lead designer, not a backup singer to an influencer. And you know what else is wild? This potential mass exodus connects perfectly to the massive power struggles happening right now with the older generation. Liam Spencer must be sitting back, drinking a smoothie, and smiling from ear to ear. He has been relentlessly pressuring Hope to leave the mistreatment at Forrester and join Katie's new Logan fashion house. Liam has made some incredibly valid points about the bright, unburdened future Hope could have away from Steffy's constant glaring and judgment. If Hope sees Will, Electra, and Zende all thriving at Logan, it might be the final push she needs to stop fighting for a company that doesn't respect her. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan is making the most desperate, scandalous moves imaginable to protect her daughter's place at Forrester. Brooke is so terrified of Hope losing her line that she literally made a seductive, irresistible offer to Ridge to replace Steffy as co-CEO. Ridge is incredibly uncomfortable with the idea of betraying his daughter, but he is weak when it comes to Brooke, and he agreed to at least consider the swap. But think about the incredible irony here. Brooke is risking a catastrophic family war, plotting to blindside Steffy, all to secure Hope's future at Forrester. But what if Brooke destroys her relationship with Ridge and Steffy, only for Hope to turn around and leave for Logan anyway? What a massive, heartbreaking plot twist that would be. Donna Logan is already running around in a total panic, and I don't blame her one bit. She sees Katie actively trying to lure Hope away, and she knows that this bold business move is going to ignite a nuclear family feud. Katie is coldly arguing that business is business, but Brooke will absolutely take this as a deeply personal attack. If Katie successfully poaches Hope, Will, Electra, and Zende, she isn't just building a company, she is actively dismantling the Forrester and Logan family peace treaties. Imagine the look on Steffy Forrester Finnegan's face when the dust finally settles. She is currently distracted by Ivy's chaotic plotting and Electra's threats to quit, completely unaware that her own father might strip her of her co-CEO title. Now, imagine Steffy walking into the design room only to find it completely empty. No Zende, no Electra, no Will, no Hope. The entire future of Forrester Creations, walking out the door to work for Katie Logan. The slow-paced plot of the last few months is finally exploding into high gear, and the fallout is going to be legendary. What do you guys think? Will Zende and Electra really submit their applications to Logan and leave Forrester in the dust? Will Jay's arrogance be the ultimate downfall of his family's legacy? Let us know your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments below. We absolutely love reading your insights. Stay tuned to B and B for Phone, because we will be tracking every single scandalous twist and turn of this mass exodus.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.